sexy.
don't have you know what I don't have enough of in my kitchen?
Yeah.
A good knife.
Yes.
And I heard, now you tell me if I'm wrong, that a good knife is probably the safest knife out there. Like a dull, bad knife is where you can get into some trouble. Is that true?
Right, because you apply more pressure, and the more pressure you put, now you're going to slip, and that's when you're going to cut yourself.
That's so true.
Right, so you put less pressure when you have a really sharp knife, and you always need a really good knife in the kitchen. I remember when I was in culinary school, and when my knife would be dull, it made me grumpy.
Oh.
Because my work, it reflected in my
mess.
work. Yeah, it was a mess.
Okay, but we don't have that today. Take a look at this, you guys, because these will come in colors blue, red, and black. And what they are is a set of two. You'll get a 4-inch parer and a 4-inch chef knife. Which is which?
Yes, I'm going to show you that.
And what are they each for?
Right, okay, so every kitchen needs a good knife, right? But I say you need both. You need your paring knife and you need your chef's knife. And ideally, it'd be great to have a serrated knife, but this chef's knife will act like your serrated knife too, and I'll show you.
Oh, cool.
So here you go. Here you have, they're a little different, and I'm gonna make sure that the camera can see this. So see, this is your chef's knife. It has the rounded edge. So that aids in rocking. So that's where you're going to do your mincing, your chopping, your slicing, your dicing, because you're rocking. That gives you that motion.
Cool.
And it's straight on the top. And then here, this is straight. I want to make sure you can see that. It is straight on the edge, but it is rounded right here at the top. That's your paring knife. So that's where you are going to core. You're gonna core your tomatoes, you're gonna hull your strawberries, so you're gonna do all your smaller preparations here. But I love that this chef's knife isn't big and cumbersome and awkward.
Can I feel it real quick?
Yeah, please, and I gave you some blue ones
what
too.
What are the funky grooves about?
Well,
do these come with it,
yeah,
these sheaths?
They do, which is protective when you're
Nice.
reaching for them in your cutlery drawer. But this is what sets us apart. These are Groovetech knives. So these are high carbon Japanese stainless steel, but what makes them special are the grooves. You're not going to get any wavy cuts, and I will show you, but those grooves are what aid in the maximum airflow in between your food.
You're not going to get a wavy cut?
No wavy cut. You know why? Because it's on the blade and it's not on the edge.
Cool.
And it's great. So I love that. And now, because now your food is not going to stick. So when you're slicing like this, and you think to yourself, well, you know, if you, on your regular knife, when you're going through and you're slicing, right, look, nothing's sticking. Now, what happens is it bunches up on a regular knife, it sticks to the knife, and then they pile up, they dump over, and then you cut over it and you ruin that perfect slice. Well, here, look. We have all these beautiful slices because of that groove technology.
Jeez
Louise. We love that.
Well, grab the tomato over there, because you know the tomato's always the big hoopla.
Right, well, guess what?
That.
This is when you're going to use your serrated knife. Why? Because you have a thicker skin. But these beautiful sharp knives are
that's not serrated?
It's not serrated.
Oh my gosh.
It's not serrated. It's your chef's knife, but it will cut beautifully, so you don't even need a serrated knife. Look at that.
Oh dear.
Typically, you use a serrated knife for your tomatoes
I would.
and your bread, but not here. Look how beautiful this cuts.
Okay.
Right through, no problem. I'm going to show you with peppers as well. And one thing.
Oh, you need a serrated one for a pepper.
Right, because of that skin. It's so hard,
But you're not gonna?
I'm not gonna.
I don't believe her.
Okay. Now here you go. I'm gonna just take.
So
I'm gonna take two sides off. Okay.
All right.
Let's take two sides off. Now, typically, what you're supposed to do is cut this way because you don't have the resistance.
Right.
I'm gonna do this on purpose.
Oh my!
I'm gonna do it on purpose.
Oh my!
Look at that. It's going right through, gliding through with the greatest of
Now, how do I
ease.
know whether to use the chef knife or the parer?
Parer knife. You could really use them interchangeably. I'm going to say for your smaller preparations, you're going to want to use your paring knife. Your chef's knife for everything.
Because I love my paring knife, and if I could use it, and I was reading some of the reviews down there, another lady kind of said how I feel is, when you have smaller hands, to have a bigger knife, it's uncomfortable, it's bulky, you don't feel safe with it, you don't maneuver with it well. These are so perfect for me in the kitchen. Let me show you the colors again over here. So this is the beautiful blue. And again, you're going to get a set of two of these, and you're also going to get the covered sheaths with them as well. So we've got the blue, will come down, and you're going to see the red over here. And then lastly, there is the black. How do I clean these? And these are stainless steel construction. How do I clean them?
You're gonna hand wash them. They are dishwasher safe. I just say for safety, you just wanna give them a hand wash.
Okay.
They're made of Japanese stainless steel. They are good quality. This is a good knife, but I wanna show you on purpose. See what happens to a regular knife. It sticks to the blade. So when you're going over and over and over, it's now piling up. It's sticking to the blade. Now we're gonna cut with the Groovetech.
By the way, that's a really cool way to cut a banana.
Yeah, well, you know, it's longer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I like to do with this?
What?
I like to make banana chips. So I'll put them in the freezer for my kids on a little piece of parchment paper. They freeze up. They're little snacks. So every time they open the freezer, they have a little snack.
Nothing stuck.
Look,
and you did the
nothing
whole
stuck.
banana.
And you did the whole banana. Think how wet and starchy, things like potatoes, same thing. That's what Groovetech does. It doesn't stick because of that technology.
What about the blade? Like, how often do I have to sharpen it, or you know, that kind of thing?
Right. Well, you'll start to feel when you need to sharpen it, and you can use your Sharp Shark.
Okay.
You can use the honing steel, any electric sharpener, absolutely. It is Japanese stainless steel construction. Good quality, but of course, you can totally sharpen it.
Okay, you guys, think about your knives. And I know for me, when you get a set of knives, they only give you one paring knife. And you don't really get a chef knife. And if you do, it's this enormous thing that scares you, and it looks like it should be in a horror movie on Halloween. So this is real. What are you doing?
I am gliding through with the greatest of ease. Look at that, because that's what Groovetech, that's why it sets us apart.
That's what does it? That's
right. It's not sticking to the cheese. And look, no wavy cuts.
Amazing.
Love
Amazing. But hey, lady.
Yes, sweetie.
Come on now. Right here.
You want a little sausage?
Yeah, I do want a little sausage.
We can give you sausage.
Okay. She knows what I mean. There you Oh,
right?
That's
Come
good.
on. Come on. Hard sausage. Easy, no problem. With the greatest of ease. That's Groovetech. That maximum airflow in between the food.
I need this in my house.
And the blade.
I gotta have it.
Nothing sticks.
I love this.
Yes.
You guys, it's 4 payments of $3.74. We have blue, we have red, we have black, and it's 2 knives. You're gonna get a 4-inch pair and the 4-inch chef knife with the protective sheaths. It's Japanese stainless steel. Don't let this one go. Gosh, Shireen, still you've got more yet,
I got
right?
2 more.
Jeez, this is good. I like you.
Okay. I love you.
Okay, listen. I would love for you to go to QVC.com and search, the big find.